Hey guys, everybody come through, please, please, please come through. I have to let people know that I'm live. Oh my god, this is just some sad, sad news that we just got. Y'all, I was not ready for this. Oh my gosh. Everybody come through. Hopefully notifications live now. Breaking news. Let me let people know that we're live. Onda Tira just broke the news on TikTok that remains have been found. Yes, everybody come through. Oh my god, y'all, I was not ready for this. This is on the Theta right now, okay? Literally 26 minutes ago, I had people in my comments, and I was like, I hope that I'm seeing who's commenting. I was hoping that this is not, but it looks like this is where this is going. Okay, yeah. Let me play this, y'all.
Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080.
They're right there where the remains of the baby. Okay? They took the dad, and the dad confessed. Okay? The dad confessed.
Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso.
Sorry, guys. I'm letting that play that over and over for those that are coming in. This is the news. Remains of baby Emmanuel have been found. It looks like Jake Haro has confessed. It looks like, from what I'm assessing here, is that they might have taken him to. He took them where the scene where the baby's body was left. Okay. This I'm playing it again. This was 29 minutes ago. Again, this is breaking news, guys.
Here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso.
So they knew. Shout out to Onda Tira. Onda Tira has been on it, man. Onda Tira knew that Jake had confessed. What it looks like, you see the people around there, right? Some of those people, they have weapons, so I'm assuming it's officers. This just happened, y'all. This was 9 minutes ago. We'll read this in a minute because I can't even This just broke, y'all.
Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso, you can see here.
That he just said it all. Okay. It's a lot. It sounds like they had Jake out there, like I said. Jake might have told him where the baby was at. Jake confessed. I'm glad he confessed. We knew. We knew. I think we all knew. I think so too. I think he confessed and showed him where the baby was at. The major media outlets haven't even gotten here yet. We all knew, right? Eternity, like we all knew. Thank God that he said where. I'm assuming if he confessed, it's likely that he told them where the baby was at the whole time. Okay. I think we kind of like we knew that this was the issue. It just like they played with our emotions. It's just so crazy to me that they did this. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I'm sorry I played it over and over because I'm like it's like my throat is dry even thinking about this. This man should have never gotten that deal that he got in 2018, 2019. Okay? They literally let him loose. I don't know what to say, man. He confessed. He confessed. I think we all knew. Just I don't know, man. By the Badlands. I'm gonna play this again for those that are coming through because people are like, some of you guys haven't caught up. Let me play this. This is on the Tira. On the Tira broke the news that the baby remains have been found. That Jake has confessed.
Here in the Badlands at this today, it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie.
I'm sure the media is going to be responding here pretty soon. I'm sure there's going to be, probably some coverage out there. You can't make this ish up, man. You can't make this up. Some people just, they found his remains. I'm going to try to, sorry, y'all. I don't know if there's any aerial view out there. I'm going to see what we have so far. This is fucking sad, man. SF investigates reports. San Bernardino. There's more information. San Bernardino. Whew, I gotta talk. Sorry, y'all. Search and rescue has located Emmanuel Haro's body. In the court, if the court has not allowed the system to be manipulated, as it so often is, Jake Haro would have been incarcerated and unable to murder Emmanuel Haro. If he is guilty as charged, Jake was arrested by the Hemet police for felony child cruelty on October 12, 2018. But the system is so broken, he would have been, if he hadn't gotten the deal that he got, he wouldn't have murdered. He wouldn't have murdered the 7-month-old baby. Okay? You wouldn't have had Rebecca Haro covering for this man. You wouldn't have had the news, the stuff that they did. You wouldn't have had any of that. He's been found. He's been found. Dad confess. Dad confess. He killed his own child. His own baby child, you guys. Wow. It wasn't enough to have harmed his 10-week-old. Okay? And you know what? Something in my heart tells me that he was gone quite a long time ago, man. Like, he had been, I don't think he just, we're going to look at some footage, okay? This is just insane. Nobody's caught up, y'all. Nobody. I look at this. On our way home and came across this search party for Emmanuel Haro, 60 High Freeway. Jake Haro can be seen with detectives. Poor baby. May they find him and properly lay him to rest. They're oh man, this is an hour ago. They had him. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. There's Jake Haro. Right there. There is that beastly looking. Oh, there he is in the orange suit. Red. There he is. They really wanted to get away with this. There he is. He told him where the baby was at. He confessed. He's not cuffed because he has to walk through that terrain. There he is, right there. He did this. He did this. Who knows, man? Who knows? All this stuff, man. All this stuff for what? All this stuff for what, man? There was the search party. They brought him to there just like on the tira said. There he is. They got him right there. So on the tira was on site when they were there. They went to the search parties. I mean, I'm gonna flag this real quick so I can review it later. You just I don't know what else to say. There's everybody's taken away from this guy's stream, but the original guy that was there, I mean, there he was in that inmate thing. You could see them there. The search and rescue. There's Jake right there. I'm glad that he confessed, but I'm so sad because it's like we knew. I mean, even when the arrest happened, y'all. This is murdered
name is
by
right
Nature
over
podcast.
here. Oh, right there. You can see him right by my arm. He was driving on the 60 West, and you were about to see something.
This is fucking insane, man.
Jake. Law enforcement is out there on the 60 West searching and looking with Jake. Please, 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 everyone, just put all of your prayers out there. Please pray. Let's all come together and just hope that they bring this baby back home.
It sounds like they found the baby's remains, which is good because, like, y'all, like the wildlife out there, they got bobcats, they got mountain lions, all kinds of things. Like anything could have like taken the remains. And I mean, I hope that they found the baby, like, I'm sorry, but intact. No care in the world about any of this. Like, I just cannot believe it, man.
This is huge. This is the biggest thing I've seen all day today. I don't care about anything else. He is out there right now with law enforcement, and I am just praying that he's out there with this baby and they're bringing him home. I pray that they're going to bring him home right now and we're going to be able to lay him to rest.
They left this baby out there like a piece of trash. They put this baby out there like a piece of, they didn't care. He confessed. That's what they're saying. He put that baby out there like they just laid him like it was nothing, like a piece of trash. That's what they think of children in life. This man is an effing monster. Literally. And shout out to everybody. Everybody. Like we all jumped in and we said something ain't right about this, man. Something is not right about this, like at all. They let these guys, this is not human, y'all. Even animals don't do this to their own children. Okay? To their own, animals. They just don't do this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I will be watching this. I have something to do for about 2 hours, but I will be watching this as much as I can. Let's just please pray that they find this baby and they bring him home. Please, please, please.
Oh my God. Let me go to on the tira. So on the tira said that they had found he's live. Let's go. Here we go.
What did he know it for? And they want to know, where does Rachel and the stepfather tie into all this? Because he owns that property. And they were coming in and out like nada, homie. On the tira. Right? Right? And so tonight, I don't know if I'm going to be on tonight, but I'm going to be on Hidden True Crimes. I'm going to be on Hidden True Crimes. They have reached out. And they told me they're going to hit me up at 8 o'clock tonight. So I don't know if it's live or I don't know if I don't know, but they said tonight at 8 o'clock, homie, my time. Hey, don't crash now. You guys are crazy, bro. These fools are trying to crash. I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm sorry, I was muted. The live is over. I muted myself so we can hear him, but I think it's over. So there's no way to go back to his live or anything like that. Oh my God, you guys can't see this.
Police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie.
So they have found Emmanuel out there. That's what they said. You've seen nothing confirmed yet. I haven't. The only person that said it is on the tira so far, but we're waiting, guys. We're waiting. And I think you guys are a little bit late. I'm not muted anymore. Put a one in the chat. Well, Ahmad, let me know if I'm
The
muted.
inmates had entered the
Let me know because they're saying that he was out there letting them know where they put the remains. Yes, he had the story that he confessed. Tell us that the confession. I don't know if he knows the whole confession. That's what he said, that he had confessed. Really? That's what the chat is saying, but this he just said something different. I'll play what he said, okay? Let me show you what he said.
Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The California Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting for this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed
He
Belloso.
said, "We have found Emmanuel. We have found Emmanuel." So have they not found Emmanuel? I mean, listen, I can't do the play on words anymore, y'all. I gotta know. I gotta know. Did they find Emmanuel or not? You said did reminds me of the Sebastian Rogers case. Yeah. I mean, something needs to be more confirmed. You said Rabbit, he did go back a few minutes later and redacted that baby has been found. Thank you so much, Wine, for correcting me. Let me make sure I correct this as well. Okay. Because everybody is saying that that his remains have been found. Clearly that's not the case. Give me 1 second, guys. This is just so sad. Like, is the fact that, but they have Jake Haro out there letting them know where this baby's at. And thank you, Juan, my love. Thank you, guys. The Desert Sun is reporting too. Hold up. Thank you, Ava. The Desert Sun is reporting. All right, let me get into the Desert Sun as well. Okay. Yeah, my hands are shaking. Okay, I apologize. Like I'm like this. Here we go. Okay, this is what the Desert Sun is saying. Jake Haro on the scene of the search for San Emmanuel Haro, along with the what is it, State Route 60. A search for the missing 7-month-old in Cabazon Boy continues Sunday. Okay, so it's gonna make me pay for a subscription right now, and we just can't do this right now. but I could get a subscription somewhere else. Investigators were assisted by cadaver dogs on the scene. The department said aiding the father, Jake Haro, who was arrested Friday on suspicion of murder with malice, was on location with detectives. How much you want to bet that he probably blamed Rebecca? Literally. How much you want to bet? Wait, SF said found. Others are saying not found. Okay, let me go to SF. Y'all know we do talk to SF. Okay, even SF is saying San Bernardino Search and Rescue has located Emmanuel Haro's body. Okay, let me message him. Hey there, can you confirm if a body has been found? Different sources are saying different things. Okay, SF is a channel friend. He'll reply. Everybody's saying, I was just watching on Latina's live. Search and rescue was leaving, and he couldn't get confirmation from any of them or any of the detective officers. He said he wasn't sure if Jake was just playing games to get out of his cell or what. Was it confirmed somewhere elsewhere? Thank God he was found. We got to get this clear, y'all. We got to get this clear. Okay, here's the video of this is a picture. Okay, we got to get some clarity on this, y'all. We just like my emotions are all over the place right now over this. Somebody said, did they find him or not? We need confirmation. Lord have mercy. Did they find him or not? That's what we need, confirmation. Everybody's saying that he's been found. Other people are saying that he hasn't. They're saying, is he just messing around with police? Yeah, regardless, I don't know if some of you guys pray, but if you do, if you don't, whatever energy you send out, make sure that y'all are, praying, hopefully this baby, hopefully it's good news that he's been found. They're saying that the father confessed, like he's out. They took him out of the jail to take him there. All right. So hopefully that's what it is. Yeah. I don't think he's playing, man. I think he wants a deal. But the thing is, guys, it's like he's literally out in the they call it the Badlands. He's out there. There's animals in that area. So we don't even know anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh my gosh. Nothing else is saying this. I did change my title, y'all, for those that are coming through, because like I said, we're following this story to the T. Let me see what's going on TikTok. Did Anda Tira go back live? Nothing else. Let's see if he uploaded his video. Hold up. I'm already following. Let's see. Nothing is uploaded. I'm hoping that maybe he'd shed some light to this. Pero no.
Now, so you find folks can see here.
Somebody uploaded.
Jake is here. There he is. Ahmed Belloso with our zooming in capabilities. Here, he has confessed.
Qué pendejos. Y'all see that? Do you guys see that? I just want to throw him down the hill, throw him to the Bobcats, do what it is that they do. Look at that.
You can see here we got a good old-fashioned perp walk. Riverside County Jail has entered the chat. Ahmed Belloso here, where they have now found little Emmanuel. You can see his little remains have been tossed over to the side in the Badlands.
Okay, he says here that he's been found, but maybe Anda Tira corrected that information, y'all. Maybe. But he said it multiple times here, guys.
Here in Gilman Springs, I am so glad that you folks got to witness that. You can see there the 60 freeway westbound heading into Moreno Valley from Beaumont, California, homie. Riverside County Sheriff's deputies, very, very heavy presence here on the Tira. You can see here along the Badlands today, this portion, you can see there goes Jake. You fucking bitch. Fuck you,
That's right.
motherfucker, homie. On the tira. I'm gonna pan out so you fine folks can see here. Jake is here. There he is. Ahmed Belloso with our zooming in capabilities. Here, he has confessed. You can see him. We got a good old fashioned perp walk.
I love that. A good old fashioned perp walk. I'm so here for it.
County Jail has entered the chat. Ahmed Belloso here, where they have now found little Emmanuel. You can see his little remains have been tossed over to the side in the Badlands here in Gilman Springs. I am so glad that you folks got to witness that. You can see there the 60 freeway westbound heading into Moreno Valley from Beaumont, California, homie. Riverside County Sheriff's deputies, very, very heavy presence here on the tira. You can see here along the Badlands today, this portion, you can see there goes Jake. You fucking bitch. Fuck you, motherfucker, homie.
Jesus. I just damn, man. It's like crazy, man. Let me see what everybody else is
Breaking
saying.
news, baby Emmanuel Haro may have just been located. In a video posted by TikTok user Santa Victa, I will tag them down below, who is alleged to be Jake.
Hold up. This is the guy that captured that video. Look at this. That's him. But hold up. I'm just seeing what else we have out here so far. People are saying different things and whatnot, but we don't have any actual. This is 53 minutes ago.
Okay, chat. So they took the mom and dad to jail for baby Emmanuel, and I had already knew that they were both guilty from jump. I did the video a little while back, and y'all guys can go check that out if you want. But apparently they were arrested, right? And now we're going to sit back and we're going to see what really happened to Emmanuel, because at the end of the day, we're not going to address them by their name because they don't deserve that respect.
Nope.
This is about an innocent child's life, regardless of their livelihood, of how they were disabled, whatever. This was an actual person, and this person mattered. As far as the mom and the dad, we're going to start seeing which one turns on which, and that's usually comes with a plea deal.
So I do wonder if he's been offered a plea deal now, or what happened exactly for him to have just been walking there to let them know where the baby's at. Do y'all think that he's been offered some kind of a plea deal or something? You said, okay, KTLA says he's not been found yet. Newsbreak says not found. Check all news in the last hour. Thank you so much, Brady Moon. And sorry, guys, I promise y'all I will acknowledge super chats here in a minute. I just y'all, my fingers are tingling with how just nervous I am with anything that I read, because it's like, what are we going to find? What are they going to tell us? What is going on? Do they have the helicopter over that area? Let me see. Hold up. You said KTLA. And thank you, Brady Moon, baby, for that. 7 minutes ago, KTLA. So here's a local source, which is a good source of information. Thank you, guys. You said another source, okay? You said, okay, Diddy Docket said it's a plea deal to get the death penalty off the table. He must have been doing something. Y'all, we checking that news. Okay? Hold up. Somebody mentioned another news source, but there's just too many comments. I can't go up all the way. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Hold up. Somebody mentioned another one. Is it KQS something? I missed it. Hopefully they repeat it. Anyways, the father of the 7-month-old missing in California assisted in the search for a child's remains. More like he's wanting a plea deal, and that's why he's telling people what's going on, okay? In the days following the alleged kidnapping, new revelations emerge, including that the couple was being uncooperative with investigators. We know that. So using cadaver dogs during the search of the family Scabezon's home and seizing Jake's vehicle along with the cell phones and other electronics to preserve and process for any potential evidence. There's this mother effer right there. Y'all see him? There he is. Okay? Tell them, like, literally, they've already left the scene. Did they find him or not? Did they find him or not? You're not fooling anybody. Lord have mercy. Hold up. Let me remove it from the Zoom. You're not fooling anybody. Go back to this. Here we go. Whew. She's escorted by deputies. Jake was seen in a prison jumpsuit, assisting in search and rescue news crew near the 60 freeway and Gilman Springs Road in Moreno Valley. Somebody said Gilman Springs Road in the chat. Shout out to you, okay? Investigators with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department were also seen using cadaver dogs. So sheriff's officials confirmed to KTLA that the afternoon search was wrapping up and the 7-month-old remains were not located. So there you go, guys. They have not been located yet, okay? So again, we're going to fix that information. I believe everybody just got very excited. Remains have not been located, and that's kind of natural and normal for people, because we want these remains to be located, okay? But apparently they have not been located according to KTLA. And thank you, Brady Moon, for the heads up on that. I really do appreciate you for that. You said KESQ News says they brought cadaver dogs to the area but have not been found. Thank you. Thank you guys for correcting me and correcting. Like I said, I'm not above approach. I think it's important for us. Thank you for putting the accurate information out there. Like CBS News is now talking about it. Okay, that's good to know. All right. I just like wow. Wow. This is just so crazy to me. Here we are, trying to figure out what exactly happened. What is going on? Andatira is out there too. I think that just with the excitement on the news and stuff like that, we get caught up on making sure that we get accurate news and stuff like that. But, shit happens sometimes. We don't always get it. It is what it is. I think that it's a lot of wishful thinking. We want this baby boy to be found. Literally. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Here's more. Search party for Emmanuel May. They find his body. This is the same footage, or maybe different from a different driver, a different angle, guys. Please say a prayer for him. No child deserves this. Andatira was parked out there. He was getting footage and everything. Shout out to him. They're gonna look at this area, man. Look at all these cars. You think that these people weren't stopping by to see what's going on? Like, that's crazy, man. You can't make this up, man. Like, these people, like, why? And what does Rebecca Haro have to say about this? What is her thoughts? How come she's not out there too? So get her on an orange damn jumpsuit and make her search. Make her do all that.
And they have found little Emmanuel.
Here's on the
Jake has confessed on the tira, homie. You can see Riverside County. Oh, he must be right there. They're gonna transport his little body right now.
That's what I'm saying, Sarah, is like they put him in an area where it's a lot of wildlife out there, right? God, I hope that they do find him. God, I hope that they do find him. But like bobcats, mountain lions, all kinds of things, y'all. But he confessed. Okay, I don't want to hear the Timu lawyer talking bullshit online or on live. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna call it for what it is. I don't want to see a Timu lawyer up here talking about my client. He pled this. He's fine. He owned up to this shit. He just didn't change the behavior. I don't want to see Timu lawyer up in here. Okay, I don't.
On the tira. He is literally right there, bro, right behind the brush here. And you can see detectives have now begun.
Thank you, Misty.
To look here in this part or the area along Gilman Springs Road, right on the Badlands. And they have found little Emmanuel. Jake has confessed on the tira, homie.
Okay, great.
You can see Riverside County. Oh, he must be right there. They're gonna.
Okay, hold up, guys. We do have an update here. SF Investigates says, I was told by someone in the search and rescue, because he works with the SAR search and rescue team, that they had a positive hit on remains, but this was secondhand information. So I hope this isn't incorrect information. If it is, I'm truly sorry. But this person is a very long-term member of SAR, so the search and rescue team. So again, maybe they haven't publicly put it out there. I guess we'll see. SF is saying what he's saying. He's standing on what he's standing. Okay. So let's figure this out. Hopefully they'll correct it. If not, then I guess we'll see. And to me, it seems very like maybe they don't want to tell the media right away. Maybe they have to wait because, they have to identify and stuff like that. But we shall see, guys. All right. Hold up. Let me go back to the video that we had. Yes, my love. But I don't have a bunny.
Transport his little body right now on the tira. He is literally right there, bro, right behind the brush here. And you can see detectives have now begun to look here in this part or the area along Gilman Springs Road, right on the Badlands. And they have found little Emmanuel.
No, there's no crime. I mean, there's no crime scene, no crime tape. Like, if Jake and Rebecca left baby Emmanuel here, like, where? They haven't found him, BJ. Thank you. BJ's in the chat. BJ, I think on the tira misspoke. I'm also looking online. Nothing has confirmed that his body has been found. It's still, I think people just said it because they were so excited. They saw Jake out there with his uniform. And so, yeah, no, not yet. Has not been confirmed. So anyways, let me keep playing this, y'all.
Jake has confessed on the tira, homie. You can see Riverside County. Oh, he must be right there. They're gonna transport his little body right now on the tira.
We don't know.
He is literally right there, bro, right behind the brush here.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that he confessed. I mean, he's out there in the orange jumpsuit helping them. Out of all the places he could be at, he's there, right? Like crazy.
And you can see detectives have now begun to look here in this part or the area along Gilman Springs Road, right on the Badlands. And they have found little Emmanuel.
I mean, we have that footage. Hold up. This is the rescue team 25 minutes ago.
Very, very unfortunate scene here.
Rescue
where I don't know what's going on the back. It just seems that quite possibly they are here on the tira, homie. And we see search and rescue. They seem to be stalled out. I'm going to see if I can't climb this post here. Now we got a little bit of a better angle. Our zooming in capabilities here at top maximum capacity level. We have climbed to the top of this fence post here. HR is in the building, so in the event that my phone does die, I would be able to come back on here with my HR's phone. I am at 7%.
I think
you can see here that
they would have put like a tent over or something, right? Something.
If you get past the rhinestones, you can see there that the Riverside County Sheriff's deputies are searching through the air, by the land, and by the tier, homie. And you can see that they have now shifted their focus in that direction. Now, I don't know if, in fact, I want to say thank you to that bald officer there. You see him there with the gray shirt on the right.
Did he officially retract retracted the statement? Is that what he did? Somebody said that SF officially retracted the statement on it. Let me know. Sorry, but this guy is doing the most. That's what they said. That's what he said. So I think we're all going with he's out there.
The one that held me in his arms as I fainted. So everybody, please say thank you to that officer. He came up to me right now and he says, "Hey, buddy, are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "I was the one holding you when you were passed out." You see that little milk dud looking thing right there? Yeah, that's him. I don't even know his name, but thank you so much. Very, very unfortunate
Okay, hold
scene
up.
here.
We now know what was found in the
Hold up.
search of the Haro family home.
Because we're all, I mean, that's where we're at. We're looking for an update. No,
We now know what was found in the search of
Hold
the Haro
up.
family home.
So far, I mean, he's seen out there, but on the theater, let me go back. Okay, unless he's completely redacted everything.
Is she a cadaver dog? I believe so. Oliver has entered the chat. Hey, hi, is that the cadaver dog? Thank you so much.
Cadaver dog.
We now have confirmation, in fact, that that was the cadaver dog here, and they have found little Emmanuel. Jake has confessed on the theater, homie. You can see Riverside County. Oh, he must be right there. They're gonna transport his little body right now on the theater. He is literally right there, bro, right behind the brush here. And you can see detectives have now begun.
Yes, they did.
To look here.
They did mention cadaver dogs. You're absolutely right. And I did see a little bit of that, and so did KTLA. So he's out there. The father's out there assisting them, right, with it. But I mean, oh man.
And now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie.
This is what he put out there. So hopefully he'll fix this here.
Ahmed Belloso, you can see here in the Badlands that this today it has now lived up. The Highway Patrol is here. The investigators are here. We got more police throughout here, right along Gilman Springs Road. Jake was here. He confessed. We already had the story that Jake had confessed, but we were waiting.
He said he already had the story that Jake had confessed.
For this to break, and now we have footage 1080. Ahmed Belloso, we have found Emmanuel, homie. Ahmed Belloso.
So this is, and I think he corrected it to his credit. Okay, I mean, I don't know, man. You said they're looking for what matters. Hopefully it's correct. Well, if they have cadaver dogs out there, if they have something out there, I mean, that says something, that I would think, right? All of this is like, okay, here we go. CBS News. Look at what they're reporting. They're out there. Okay. Dad was out there too. So there's that. Hold up. Let me remove this comment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold up. Let me put that down real quick. Emmanuel Haro still missing after San Bernardino County authorities conduct search near the 60 freeway in Moreno Valley. Okay. They're taking aerial view of that whole area, guys. It is unclear. Okay, so the search is still ongoing there. Okay, they have everybody out there. They confirm that both cadaver dogs are there, and detectives were at the location along with the westbound shoulder of SR 60 near Gilman Springs Road and in the Badlands. Guys, it's called the Badlands. I know you guys are getting mad in the comments about people saying the Badlands. It's called the Badlands, okay? A sprawling area of wilderness that includes canyons and mountains. This is not good. The search is wrapping up, but Emmanuel was not located. Look at this. He has not been located, y'all. Search is wrapping up, but Emmanuel is not located. They got the dad down there. The baby's father, Jake Haro, was also with the authorities when the search was underway. He and his wife, Rebecca Haro, were both arrested, accused of murder on Friday. Okay, we know this. Detectives believe the baby is dead, they said on Friday, just days after their investigation began. Okay. The detectives revealed that they were unable to rule out foul play as they searched for Emmanuel Haro. They found numerous inconsistencies with the mother's story. She claimed that she was changing a diaper and then she was attacked. We know the story. I don't even want to repeat the story anymore because literally her story is just makes me so angry. At around the same time, the deputies changed the case's classification from kidnapped to critically missing child. Jake Haro has obtained legal representation, the team lawyer, of course. He pled guilty to willful child cruelty in 2023. And don't forget, he recently violated his probation in 2024. News reporting he was not found. Okay, so he has not been found. But is he believed to be in that area? Is he believed to be there in that area? Let me know what you guys. I mean, I kind of wonder. While searching the family home, they reported. Let's see. Hold up. I'm just gonna try. Hold up. While searching the family's home in days after they reported their son kidnapped, deputies remove a 2-year-old child, which, by the way, there was another investigation going on with that child, okay? They transferred her to the custody of Riverside County Department of Public Social Services. Okay, the ex-wife filed a restraining order, and let me see what else. Sunday search was the latest in the number of attempts made by San Bernardino County deputies to locate Emmanuel Haro. They previously followed up on several reports that he was spotted in various places, but none have led to his discovery. Both Jake and Rebecca are due to appear in a Riverside County court this week. I believe Tuesday is the court hearing. Guys, I wonder what he led investigators to that area. I'm inclined to believe that he confessed. Okay? Literally, I'm inclined to believe that he confessed if he led investigators to this area. Now I'm going to go back and see what SF Investigates is posting. Okay? 13 minutes ago, this is what he said. He said, I was told by someone in the SAR. 1 second, my love. SAR that they had a positive hit on remains, but this was secondhand information. So I hope this isn't incorrect information. If it is, I'm truly sorry, but this person is a very long-term member of SARS. So there's that. I mean, people are kind of responding. There's still more information needs to be, I guess, confirmed. I don't know, but they're saying that they haven't located those remains. I don't know, man. I don't know. You said PIO put out a statement not found. Who is PIO? Let me know, because I'm sure everybody's asking, right? I thought I saw more than one orange outfit out there. Oh my God. I will say though, I did love seeing Ahmed Belloso cuss out. What's his name? Jake Haro out there. I mean, when he left in that little car, unmarked car, because he's in an unmarked car out there. Hold up. Here it is.
Riverside County Jail has entered the chat. Ahmed Belloso here, where they have now found little Emmanuel. You can see his little remains have been tossed over to the side in the Badlands here in Gilman Springs. I am so glad that you folks got to witness that. You can see there the 60 freeway westbound heading into Moreno Valley from Beaumont, California, homie. Riverside County Sheriff's deputies, perp walk. Riverside County Jail has entered the chat. Ahmed Belloso here, where they have now found little Emmanuel. You can see his little remains have been tossed over to the side in the Badlands.
Not found. I don't think he's been. I mean, that's. Oh my gosh.
Did Jake Haro really confess, or did he just want to get out of the cell?
That's the question.
Ahmed Belloso here, where they have now found little Emmanuel.
Oh man, I guess they didn't find him.
Area, and they have now begun to make their way back here. You can see them there on the tira, homie, and then we have more search and rescues, quite possible. So he might be way down there, but I don't know what's going on, bro. But it does appear that search and rescue here on the tira. I don't want to say that they found the body because we haven't, so I retract my statement.
Okay,
but in fact,
he does retract his statement. Well, there you go.
You can see here the search and rescue team has entered the chat here in the Badlands. And so very, very heavy police presence. You can see, damn you, McMillan! Damn you, McMillan! I got you this time, perro. Today you, tomorrow me, homie, on the tira. All right. You can see here the San Bernardino County Search and Rescue Team is coming back. We do not see any baby But that doesn't, I don't know how they conduct these operations, but you can see them now making the trek back up the hillside here in
Why don't they make Jake go up there too? Like, literally.
Moreno Valley. And so Jake was here earlier, has all the timelines.
It's crazy, man. They should just make him
Of a
go up there.
Netflix docu-series, homie, on the Tira. Today it led us here to the Badlands. And unfortunately, we have a very, very sad
my
story
God.
here where little Emmanuel is missing. And this has now turned into a search and recovery team, Holmes. And Ahmed Belloso, with our zooming in capabilities, like I said, today's episode has been brought to you by the number 3, homie, the third.
Okay. They didn't find him, although I was here for the cussing.
Also here where they have now found little Emmanuel. You can see his little remains have been tossed over to the side in the Badlands here in Gilman Springs. I am so glad that you folks got to witness that. You can see there the 60 freeway westbound heading into Moreno Valley from Beaumont, California, homie. Riverside County Sheriff's deputies, very, very heavy presence here on the Tira. You can see here along the Badlands today, this portion, you can see there goes Jake. You fucking bitch. Fuck you, motherfucker, homie. Sorry about that.
I'm playing it because they're showing, I want to see areas of what they're doing. That's why I'm playing it. So please, if you don't want to watch, don't watch, but I am playing it because I want to see what was recorded.
The detectives are now going in an attempt. Oh, the cadaver dogs. The cadaver dogs have entered the chat here on the Tira. And so now you see old Betsy here.
Yeah.
Hi.
For those that don't know, the baby has not been found again.
Oh, is she a cadaver dog? I believe so. Oliver has entered the chat. Hey, hi, is that the cadaver dog? Thank you so much. We now have confirmation, in fact, that was the cadaver dog here, and they have found little Emmanuel. Jake has confessed on the Tira, homie. You can see Riverside County. Oh, he must be right there. They're gonna transport his little body right now on the Tira.
Yeah, I mean, retracted his statement. So there's that. I'm wanting to see what else he captured in the footage because other people don't have the footage that he has. That's the thing. Everybody else is driving by.
Oliver did his job.
Okay, thank you.
Jake, as you seen, we all seen it together. And so to give you fine folks at home a recap, Ahmed Belloso, where we have finally located.
Again, I'm gonna stop right there. Thank you. Let me go back on the Tira. Did he make another video? Did he completely retract his statement? Because he hasn't said anything yet, but I think he said it on his live video, y'all. Like, I'm kind of like, look, at the very least, I will say this. They got the dad down there. So clearly there was something that the dad said that made them go down there and figure the situation out, okay? He might have not gotten the right information, but he was there when the father was there. Here it is. SF Investigate has also corrected the information. I tweeted incorrect information. Emmanuel Haro case that I heard from someone that I worked with in the past. That information appears to be incorrect. I sincerely apologize, and I will only stick to only publishing my own information. I take responsibility for that. Thank you, SF. I think that would make sense. I mean, again, and I'm going to fix what I have on my title as well because I don't want to give misinformation. Not found. Jake, I don't even know Jake Haro actually confessed, but I think that that's what's been being said. At the location with officers. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So no, the baby has not been found. The baby has not been found. Okay. I said I think you can make special requests. Your who's your reporter? I don't know, my love. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean they went down with the redactions. He's the one that's there. You know what I mean? He apologized for being incorrect. Yes, and I apologize also because I think it's important, but that does happen, y'all. It does happen, okay? And that's okay. That is okay, but I'm glad that we got some people out there. If anything, I think it speaks to the fact that people just want to know, people want something. People want something to happen, you know? I think he just jumped on the idea, but he means well. I think so too. And everybody's got a lot of anxiety over this case, myself included, you know? I've searched everywhere and I cannot find anything on him being found. Thank you so much, Ronan. I can get behind that message. Thank you. We don't know. What we do know is that the father was out there. So clearly the father said something that is correct. The baby has not been found. The father was out there. He was captured in the suit. Okay. So there's that. There's that, guys. No hate from me. I just don't like watching or listening to him. It has nothing to do with that. Everybody's got a little bit of a different listen. I can give credit. Ahmed, regard with this, people get it wrong, but at least he apologized for it. KTLA has made a statement. He has been found. Thank you so much. I don't think so as well. I think people need to just chill a little bit. That's all. And I get it. I get it. But like I wanted to see the footage. So people were upset me watching the footage. I'm allowed to see the footage. And I am too. But you guys, like the sad part is that the father's out there. Something about that location is clearly accurate. You know what I mean? Something about that location is clearly accurate. So there is that. I mean, it is what it is. Vinny Politan says baby found. Well, maybe Vinny has another piece of information that we don't. That's kind of where we're at. You know what I mean? They would have to have a medical examiner out there. I believe so too. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. We need a press conference. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have one either Monday or Tuesday, maybe. My camera's blurry. Sorry. I'm trying to get closer. Let's see. I'm going up, y'all. I don't know, man. Why the F would he say Jake confessed? That is so bold. Well, maybe he has something. You said, then mute him. He is not reporting correct information. This guy is a nightmare. Laura, you can step out. You don't have to watch. Okay? Thank you. Like, chill out. It's crazy. This is my channel. Hi. Welcome to my channel. And send some prayers, right? Like, people gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill, okay? People gotta chill. I don't know, man. He's the only one out there, though. I will say that. And I think people kind of have to give him credit for that. Maybe why isn't Rebecca out there? That's the question that I have. Right? Why would they be out there? That's right. They're looking for something. So even though it might not have located a baby body, they're out there. They were out there for a reason. They wouldn't just have those people out there. And the father was out there in the jumpsuit. So y'all calm down. Calm down. We have a new post. Oh, the San Bernardino County has just posted something. Let me see what they just said. Okay. Update. What's the update? This afternoon, a search for Emmanuel Haro was conducted along the westbound shoulder of the 60 freeway near Gilman Springs in Moreno Valley. Investigators were assisted by cadaver dogs. Jake Haro was at the location with detectives. The search has concluded, and Emmanuel was not located. The investigation to find Emmanuel continues. Okay, it's official. No baby found. Okay. But yeah. Does this lady read her comments? Well, I do, but Maybe I won't read yours. Thank you. Don't be rude in my chat. Andatita is doing the best reporting. I think so. I mean, he's right there. I think it's just kind of like maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself. I think everybody. Yeah, why was he there? That's the important part. He's there for a reason, you know? So there's that. I swear, some people, the audacity. Why can't they tell us why Jake was there? They won't tell us, Stephanie. They won't. I mean, I think personally, I think that this is it right here. What Frank said, Frank the Tank said, I like your name. Do you think they struck a deal with Jake in order to take the death penalty? I think that if he's out there, he might have said something to the investigators. My camera is blurry. To the investigators to be out there. There's a reason why they're out there, right? So I get it. There's that. Too many coyotes in that area. That's right. That's right. Rock My World. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you for your dedication. I am trying, y'all, but please don't come for my neck. And I apologize for whatever I might have caused you as well. Coco, thank you so much. Get Bunny and yourself a treat. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. That, Ellen, I see it on your face, Rabbit. Yeah, like I'm upset. I'm upset, Ellen, because it's like, y'all, I told y'all, I worked in government for 10 years. I worked in CPS. To know that this is what's happening, like, it just makes me so sad. Like, even the fact that he's out there, nobody has been found, but the fact that they have to go out there to go find a baby, like, what anybody, like, it's just crazy to me. This is not okay. Not okay at all. Thank you. Me, you, Emmanuel, rest in peace. Well, that's one thing we know, that he is not, he's not alive. Didi gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Didi. Salmon Nuts, thank you for becoming a member. And Wine, thank you for being a member for 17 months. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, SBTV Foundation supporter. I get new people. Nobody tells me what to do. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Do you think the remains are scattered because of the decomposition? I don't know, man. I think that this is a really what they call it, the Badlands. And by the way, why wonder? It was your comment that I saw that made me go check and see what was going on about remains and whatnot. So thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. But I do wonder if this is like a wild area, right? So there's a high risk of mountain lions and wilderness being out there, and yeah, just it makes me really, really sad. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Sassy. Thank you. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, people are gonna get it wrong. It is what it is. You don't think that there was a drop of location and a predator animal took the remains? It's possible. Yeah, that location looks like there's a lot of bobcats and mountain lions and all kinds of things in that area. Rabbit, we see and feel your emotion. That's why we follow you. Thank you so much, SPTV Foundation supporter. I really appreciate it. Baby bunny's yelling. It is gut wrenching. My stomach hurts now. We're in the middle of an investigation. They're following procedures. We want them to do it right. That's right, Shannon. You're absolutely 1000% correct. Regarding it's a story that nobody should have to report on. Poor baby. I agree. I was supposed to drop a video and then this came on, and that's why I kind of was like, is this true? I'm sad, heartbroken. My son's sleeping on top of me. Why isn't the mom out there? Why did they pull her ass out there too? I mean, at different times, of course. Thank you so much, Ronan. Smile, baby E is so much in a better place. Sadly, he's in God's hands and not at the parents. He was too young to meet God. Yeah. Damn, man. Yeah. Y'all let me know. Again, shout out to everybody that's just trying to get the information out. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Stuff happens. Yeah, and I believe Anatira has a good heart. He just misspoke, and it does happen. He's back home now. Anatira is, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're doing something. They need to do what they got to do, and we gotta. I guess we just gotta be in prayer, y'all. We just gotta pray for these people. Pray for those law enforcement officers. They're looking for a deceased baby. They're looking for remains. And God knows, guys, how long has this baby been gone, and how long? To me, it seems like this baby has been gone for quite some time. A lot longer than maybe a lot of us. Don't be surprised if we find out that this baby was gone, hell, before that funeral that happened that Rebecca went to. You know what I mean? Like, we just got to pray that this baby's found. And at least there's a location. They got a rescue team out there. Hopefully, they got more volunteers out there. You know, I definitely feel like SF, on the Theta, a lot of us, we're not here trying to stir anything wrong up. You know, it is what it is. Yes, my love. It's Christmas time? Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta let you guys go. Thank you so much, guys. Again, I apologize. I fixed my title. Everything's fixed on my video. If you're watching the replay, a lot of us were kind of going with the flow. Hopefully, in the next hours, who knows? In the next 24 hours, anything can happen, y'all. We never know. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.